So cute.
I feel like you squished up in that corner, baby. I feel like you come
good.
over on me a little bit. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll probably end up resting on you a little bit.
Alright. How's everybody doing? What's
Hey guys,
good?
welcome back.
Welcome back to another night talk. See what we talking about tonight. Talk to me.
Okay, so I've been seeing like a lot of posts online, and I have a couple of girlfriends, and one of the main things that are like in discussion right now is how the next guy that they talk to, they just don't want to be talking to them, or just basically chilling or hanging out, Netflix and chill, whatever you want to talk. They like want to hang out, go on dates, go out, do certain things, and they're not going to be settling for that talking phase, basically. So tonight we're just going to be talking about dating in today's society, basically, and how it's like a different, and how like certain things are kind of changing, I guess.
So let's jump into it, because something like stuck out to me. You said they don't want to do that talking phase, right?
Yeah.
To me, I feel like that talking stage is kind of important. I feel like that talking stage gets you to, because the thing is, you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who you guys don't click.
But there's a difference between getting to know somebody talking, and there's a difference between talking to that person 1-2 years, and then the only thing y'all could recognize your relationship is talking. Like, that's the issue.
I mean, talking don't need to go on for a year.
I feel like talking don't need to go past like a month or two. Like,
talking is what happens during the dating part of the relationship.
Basically,
you communicate and try to feel the person out and see if,
and
like,
if
you know, that's right.
Want to be exclusive, or y'all decide like y'all gonna be open or whatever. Like, but just like take it out of the uncertain. We have no title thing type of thing. That's like the problem.
To me, that has to go on for a while.
So how long was our talking phase for in your mind?
I don't know if you guys have watched that previous video where we talk about the dating thing. I was planning on dating for at least 7 dates before
that's
anything.
not what I'm asking you. How long were we talking for in your mind?
Oh, we weren't talking for too long, because Sugar went straight for it. You know, after the first date. After the first date, Sugar was like on it. Sugar was like, Sugar won her first kiss the night she got dropped off.
That don't mean anything though.
But
so then again, so were we talking after we kissed for the first time?
No, I feel like it was kind of like more.
Or were we dating, but not boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, baby, you made sure it was boyfriend and girlfriend.
Who made sure that?
You made sure it was boyfriend and girlfriend.
Who said that?
Besides the point.
No, I did not. No, I did
Besides
not.
the point that Sugar made it clear
Don't
that it was
listen to
boyfriend
him. I just wanted
and
a
girlfriend
kiss.
after the first
Rewatch
date.
that video, guys.
So does kiss mean? What does a kiss symbolize?
It was the end of a good first date. We had this whole conversation in the video already. Anyways, back. Basically, the talking stage is like is going on for too long.
But that talking stage must happen.
But
I don't want people to feel like, oh, I just want to skip the talking stage and get right into it. I want to jump on a plane and go there, or go to the city and do this.
Dating is like when we went to the movies.
Yeah, that's
just regular dating. Like going on dates, getting to, because you could be dating but not be boyfriend and girlfriend.
I agree. That's very important for people to know.
When we went on our date, we weren't boyfriend and girlfriend, but we were dating. We were trying to.
We were feeling each other out.
Yeah, exactly.
Having those little conversations.
I don't know if y'all guys consider that talking, but for most times, when I see girls complaining on social media, or I have my family, my girl side of the family, or my friends, when they complain about talking, it's, oh, we just hang out and that's that. Like,
no, that's not talking.
Like, I don't think that's talking.
You gotta make sure that line is drawn clear. Whether the person is using you for whatever reason it may be, whether you have money, that person using you for your money, every time they want something to eat, they link you. Or every time they want sex, they link you. Whatever the reason is, every time they want to take a nice picture for Instagram, they link you. People use, that's human nature. People use people for whatever reason, and then after they go. So do not mix up the talking phase for a person using you. You got to make sure that line is clear.
Like Ray's not the first person I talked to, but he was the first.
So I don't want to hear that.
He was the first person
Somebody
that
tell
I
us I do not want to hear that.
to like actually go on dates and do stuff with. Like before, I couldn't say that I had any guy that I talked to actually go out their way to plan certain stuff with me, do certain stuff with me. Like that's something I could say happened with Ray. And then when I told myself, I'm like, after the last person, I was just like, I'm not doing that again. Like I'm gonna make sure there's a certain boundaries that we're doing certain things, because I don't know about y'all, but I want to be treated a certain way. Like I still believe in chivalry. I still believe in certain old fashioned, whatever you want to call it. I still want to do certain X, Y, and Z. And honestly, Ray wasn't showing that. I don't think it would have went a certain way that it did now. But that's the person that Ray is, and I think it's good because we had like similar mindsets on when we were getting to know each other. I wasn't trying to get to know him to just mess around and have a good old little time and then move on to the next. Like I actually wanted to, because I don't think you should date just to date. In my opinion, I feel like you should date to at least try to be long, like try to actually build something with that person. If it doesn't work, that's cool, but I don't think y'all should just be like, oh, I don't really like him, but I'm just dating him for the meantime, because I hate when girls do that, and I hate when guys do that. I don't think that's right.
Don't lead people on, that's not right.
Yeah, like don't do that. Be completely
honest. And I feel like we should define the word dating, because I feel like that word is thrown around loosely.
There's two different things though,
because like me and Sugar, before we got married, people would say, oh, they're dating, meaning that we're in a relationship, like boyfriend and girlfriend. People would say, oh, they're dating. But in my head, dating is, you know, two people are getting to know each other, so they go on dates. That's what dating is to me. But in y'all heads, it's like, oh, when somebody's in a relationship, they're dating. Like they're 6 months in and they're dating. I think we should like define the word and set it to one definition, and that would make things more simple.
But how can
and then that talking word,
dates, that's dating. But when you're in a relationship with somebody, that's also dating. So I don't
know. Alright, so let's define it. Let's define it for everybody right now. Guys, let's put a definition to it so we won't have that problem with that talking phase. So dating is when you're like actually going on dates with a person, trying to figure the person out, trying to see if you guys are compatible, if you guys would be a good match. That's what dating is.
And you could date multiple people at the same time, I feel like. Just don't do nothing. I feel like
you can't do that without being considered, because I feel like people would consider females whatever the word is that they would use it there.
Guys that too there.
But the thing is, in reality, you can date different people because you're trying to figure out, you know?
Even if you even like that person.
That's how it works. So now, when people are in a relationship, so let's say me and Sugar are 6 months, a year in, that's not dating. The word that you use, they're a couple or they're an item. You know, that's what people say, baby. You guys gotta get more.
Is a thing though.
Guys gotta get more classy with it. So me and Sugar are 6 months in. We're an item. We're not dating. We're a damn item. That's what it's called.
That sounds weird.
How does that sound weird?
Guys, we're an item.
We're an item. We're a couple.
Or a relationship. I don't know.
In a relationship. That's better. You're in a relationship.
We're exclusive.
You're exclusive.
Whatever you want to say it. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's like a lot of girls are realizing. I feel like even some guys are realizing, because some girls be taking advantage of certain guys. Like
Sugar's friends. That's why she can say stuff like this.
Don't include my friends. Which friends? Don't include my friends.
So why are you saying this so happily, so proudly, like you know this for a fact?
Because it is true. It is true.
Mm.
You never had you had none of your guy friends be taken advantage of by a female.
But I don't know. I don't ask people their business. If they want to be taken advantage of, that's y'all business.
Y'all know it. Y'all know somebody, or y'all are that somebody. So I don't even care. But the next thing is that whole Netflix and chill thingy.
Yeah, that was high school.
I don't think you should be like 25 doing that.
You shouldn't be in your 20s talking about Netflix and chill. And female, if you're a female, you're talking to a guy and you talking about Netflix and chill, you should basically see the type of person that he is and what he wants in life.
You should dip.
You talking to a grown ass man and he talking about Netflix and chill. That should just tell you his aspirations in life.
Connotation with it. Like Netflix and chill is not like.
I mean, in high school it was cool, you know.
Was it cool?
You say Netflix and chill.
Was it cool? Did you have a Netflix and chill?
No, I'm just saying like
so
the term.
Why is so hard?
You know they use the term in like songs and stuff.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Netflix and chill, you know.
What song did they use that for?
That Yo Gotti song.
Sing it.
When he said, Snapchat me
Sing
that.
it.
He said Netflix and chilling. Baby, I don't know. I'm not gonna sing the song word for word. What's wrong with
singing? Say the lyrics, because you don't know.
But yeah, in high school that was cool, but now you're a grown ass man. That's corny as hell, bro. I ain't lying to you. How you still talking about Netflix and chill? Is that still a thing, baby?
It is still a thing. I don't know if people word
But
it
then
differently.
again, I'm never gonna only blame the guys because I guess there's females out there that's like, oh, I only wanna. But you know, there's a lot of females that don't want relationships. That's really all they do.
I feel like most of the time they make it known though. I feel like it's like such a new time that like girls are really taking initiative, especially when it's for sexual stuff. Like
explain to the people what we have in our cup. Sugar made this crazy ass blend.
Oh, it's really really good.
Sugar made this blend.
It's Bacardi Gold with some lime wedges, and it's mixed with orange juice. And if I do say so myself,
she did a damn good job. If you guys got any
bartender.
if you guys got any extra Bacardi later on, just try it with some orange juice. This is good. You actually sit here and drink it, think that it's like
regular, yeah. You only feel like a
strong. The
slight alcohol thing. That's probably not good because we probably gonna be messed up after making this video. Yeah, but back to the thing. Yeah, you're so annoying. But back to it. Yeah, I don't know. Because if I had met Ray and he was just like, just come to my house and let's just chill. Like, don't get me wrong. The first time I hung out with him, I came to his house and did we even watch shows?
I don't remember.
I think we just talked. It was like no Netflix. I don't think there was. God, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not lying, but I don't think there was any Netflix involved. Did you even have Netflix?
I'm not sure. Well, you gave me Netflix. And
I gave him. Yeah.
And then she broke up with me and she changed the password.
Yeah, I definitely deleted him off. I cleaned up all the devices, so it was fresh.
That was crazy.
I don't know.
That was.
They say the best way to get over somebody is to completely erase them from your life.
I don't mean take me off Netflix.
I deleted his contact. I blocked his number. I deleted him off social media. I deleted all our pictures, which I'm so sad because I had our first date and stuff in it. But I was being, trying to do my own thing, be a strong woman. So I lost those stuff, but whatever.
I'm so mad about
our old conversations, because we be arguing
had
about our old
pictures. Because my phone has space problems, and she had this Google thing.
Come on, guys, let's get back to the point in hand. But we were talking. It wasn't nothing like we didn't kiss, we didn't do it. I didn't come over there to do any of that stuff. I had no intentions of doing. And if he had tried to do any of those stuff, I probably would just walk down the block to my mom's house.
Her mom literally lives like
and we probably wouldn't have talked again.
Down the block.
He went out his way to make sure that we actually, like, he invested his time and he invested his money in the relationship, in us getting to the place that we are now. And I feel like if you're having money problems and you can't do certain stuff, there's still certain things you can do. There's stuff that you can do
at home, and you can do stuff at home and it's still a date. Because me and Sugar, we've had dates in the same exact room on the same exact bed.
And we do certain things.
And it's a date, you know?
Yeah, we could go to the park is free.
Or you plan it like a day in advance or 2 days in advance.
Yeah,
and say,
but we know. Like, if money is tight, that's not an excuse. And if your time is limited, maybe you should shouldn't be dating, or you should try to make time.
Look, my time is limited. And
when we first started dating, Ray was working like almost the whole week. I was at school and work. He would be working the whole day, so our schedules would barely align. The only time we could really be together was like after 8, and then we would just hang out for them. But it was like,
I would leave work like at night, and then Sugar would walk to the bus stop. Cause the thing is, Sugar used to walk to the bus stop.
Oh, this is like a blast from the past, guys. This is so cute.
But yeah, the person should invest it. If they're investing time and effort into these stuff, then you know that they can. But if all they're saying is Netflix and think about how simple it is to do Netflix and chill. And I'm pretty sure,
$5.
I'm talking to the females right now, right? I'm pretty sure you're talking to these guys and they say Netflix and chill, and you go over to their room and their room is dirty. Like, they even invest the time to clean their room. They even invested, because I know most of these Americans are nasty, son.
Alright, you can relax, because I'm American too. But whatever.
You go into their place and the room is dirty, so they ain't invest nothing. Because it don't take nothing to go on Netflix. All you do is click the button to go on Netflix, you know?
Yeah.
So the room.
They could cook you some chicken, make you some popcorn.
Shoes is probably all over the place.
Buy some dollar candy.
You got a bacon, egg, and cheese in the corner waiting for you. Probably mad cold.
Light a candle.
Yeah.
You're annoying. But yeah, you invest certain time. You know what's funny? Today, Ray just came back home from work like 3 hours ago. And since the time that he came home to now, he said at least 5 times that I came in his life like a wrecking ball. And the reason he said that, explain it, because it's really funny to me, because it's not true.
I used to have waves. I used to have waves. My shit was spinning. Shit came in that stopped. I used to work out every morning at 7 a.m. I used to wake up every single morning. Chica came in that stopped. I used to make a smoothie every single morning.
For the workout thing?
Chica, tell the truth.
I would sleep over. And the alarm would go off. Ray would get up, and I would be in bed awake. And he'd look at me, and he'd be like,
No. The alarm would go off at like 6 something. I would get up over there, start getting dressed, and she would be like, Ray, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. And she know damn well when I go in that bed, I'm not getting back up.
But whose fault is that? The weak-minded. What?
Listen to me. If Sugar wasn't in the bed with me that morning and I got up,
whose fault is that really though? Like, he was already out of bed. That's the hardest part, getting out of bed. So if you was getting dressed and you come back in bed, you know you're not getting back up.
Baby, the hardest part. Listen to the hardest part. Because you need to finish the statement. The hardest part is getting out of bed, but there's a comma.
What?
Getting out of bed and staying out of bed.
No.
That's the hardest part of the morning.
Once I'm out of bed, I'm out of bed.
No.
Yes.
Baby, when you look at that warm ass bed, it's warm, and you stepping on that carpet, and that carpet is cold. The hardest part is staying out of bed. And I'm warm. But yeah, he said I came in basically like wrecked it. She just changed my whole life.
I've changed his whole schedule. But I
used to be fit. You would look at me and I would be fit.
Ray's still the same. He's shagging her for that part. But yeah, you just make time for it. But I thought that was so funny and cute that he said I came in like a wrecking ball. Cause I did nothing on purpose. He changed his schedule to basically
to work with us.
For us to work basically. Cause trust me, those extra little mornings that we spent into bed later.
That tore down my whole path. Not that I wanted it to stay the same anyways. I think I do need to get back to that morning workout thing. Not that I have time for it now anyways. I mean the work that I do, because as you guys know I do construction work. I get up at like this morning I got up at 4:30. And we were at work at 7, and the work is like
his legs.
Yeah, the job is like a workout, so it's like I guess it is still waking up at 7 in the morning to do construction workout. So I guess it does work out. Aye. Anything else, baby?
I think he's doing that for me too.
I am. I'm glad you know. So you better be putting in some extra effort and hard work when you go to work for me too. You better be at Home Depot doing the best job.
Baby, I'm a very good worker.
Oh yeah?
I really am. It's just a
we're not having this conversation.
It's just attendance. It's just attendance. Nah, because I really got recommended for being late constantly at my job. But I really am. They told me I'm a very good worker, and they know I'm a good part of the team. I just need to work on my tardiness, because that's a problem, and I already acknowledge that myself, and I'm going to work at that for not only me, but for me and Ray. So I'm going to work on that for myself. So I want that to change.
Okay, good. I feel comfortable sitting down and talking to the camera. Like literally, if you guys say, you know what, talk more, make more videos, just sitting down talking, we would literally do it.
It's just coming up with topics. But I feel like this topic kind of like fell into our laps with everything that's been, well, everything that like the women in my life are going through. So I think it filled in perfectly. And I know they're not the only ones going through this whole Netflix and chill and talking stage and all that dumb stuff. So
just tell your friends have patience, man. If you rush things in life sometimes, like nothing, I say a lot, but it's an actual saying. Haste makes waste. Like, don't rush into anything.
Yeah, and here's an analogy for you guys. I'm playing. I don't have an analogy. I just know you always say it. Alright, guys. This is this episode.
You good?
For Night Talk.
Let me say that again. What was that?
This is this week's episode for Night Talk.
What was that?
Catch y'all later. eyes are blurry a little.
Aye. Who's stopping the camera? Come here, that little booger.